Hey, it's Molly from makeitasadogtrainer.com. Today we're talking about the secret to getting better clients, which is really important because better clients means you have people who listen better, they follow through more, they get better results, and they're more thankful to you, which means you will be happier in your business. So that's really, really important. So when I was a kid, my dad, he had this red Miata that was supercharged, and it was one of his favorite things on the planet besides his telescopes. And I would go to the grocery store or wherever with him in the Miata, and he would park really far away he called it out in the South 40. That's the expression that he used. It was just way out at the end of the parking lot. And I would ask him, why are we parking so far away? There's spots right here. And he, of course, explained to me as a kid that shopping carts fly all over the place and people open their doors and ding other cars. And he wanted to protect this car that he worked so hard for. It was an investment. It took a lot of effort to take care of, and he wanted to protect it. So in the same way, people who are invested in their dog's training, whether it's their money or their effort or whatever, if they're invested in it, they tend to want to make sure that they get the results from it. If they spend $3,000 on a dog training program, they're not going to want to throw that away. On the other hand, if they spend $90 on a single lesson and they don't get the results that they were expecting from it, then they just quit. But their expectations tend to be high and their effort tends to be kind of low, and they don't get the results from it, and you don't get paid as much. So being able to successfully charge more for your dog training programs automatically, almost always, tends to mean that you get better clients, mainly because they have more invested in the training. They have more invested in the outcome. They understand the value of what you're doing and what they can get out of it. They have more skin in the game. They put in the effort to be able to afford this program and pay that money, and they're going to want to get that value back out of it. If you are charging too little, you're undercharging, or you're charging by the hour and that kind of thing, then you will tend to get people who are still demanding and still have high expectations. They're usually unrealistic expectations, and you undercharging means that it'll be harder to deal with these people because they still want the outcomes out of it, but they didn't really put much effort or much money or either one into getting that outcome. So it's really important to be able to charge what you're worth, because that has a direct impact on whether or not you get great clients. That is one of the biggest things that makes the biggest difference in the quality of the clients that you get. So right now you might be wondering, how do I get more clients to, listen better? What other things impact that stuff? How do I avoid people with too high of expectations? How do I accomplish this? How do I successfully charge more and be able to get higher paying clients in the first place? So do me a favor and comment down below and tell me what your big question is on this topic and what you have found to be true when it comes to the quality of the clients you get compared to how much you're charging. Comment that down below. Make sure you click on the descriptions, or check the descriptions check the links in the description down below, because I have other great things for you about this topic and some others. And as always, the greatest stuff happens over at makeitasadogtrainer.com. So go over there now as well and see what we've got going on right now for you. I will see you there.